So you've come down.
I'm a map. I'm a map. I'm a map.
Oh, no.
No, no, no. This is a good and wholesome show.
Right.
We don't need any penises on this show.
Was that Jen or Jeff?
I'm gonna fix.
The last time somebody did draw a penis on our show was Jeff in the background of my
Yeah,
webcam.
did you just hide the map so we can't draw on it?
No, I'm hiding the map so I can draw ahead and then reveal it as you guys walk.
It's my calling card.
That.
20 years from now, they'll be like Jeff proteges on D&D shows, and all they'll do is draw dicks.
Pretty sure there's been like Jeff proteges before you started even drawing the dicks. It's like
That's
a
true.
whole D&D concept.
They'll make a new show called The Following Part 2, and it's just D&D people that draw dicks on shows all the place.
Yeah, it's gonna be D and Dicks.
D&D
Dungeons and dicks.
D&D.
Okay.
Double D&D. I like it.
Double D&D.
We thought about naming the show Lady and D.
Yeah.
And then-
yeah.
And then it was like Lady and Dick a little bit. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really glad we talked ourselves out of that.
See, because I didn't even make that association until you guys were like, no, people are gonna say that. I was like, really?
Of course you didn't make it, Mr. Swift Swallow. Like,
Yeah.
Whatever. Swift Swallow was fine.
We thought it was really clever though.
You named a character Swift Swallow?
That was the name of their first
The
ship.
Swift
our
Swallow.
first boat was Swift Swallow. And
And
then
then
we had
after
the
that, he
Stony
named it
Mast.
The Stony Muscle.
The Stony
The Stony
Muscle.
Muscle, yeah. And then
You
there
know,
was
if you watch more shows, you'd have so much to pull from. Arrested Development, their boat was called the C Word.
The C
The
word.
C Ward. The SEAWARD. The C Ward. C Word.
Okay, I get it.
You don't.
I mean,
That's an
trying,
incredible name.
Jeff, he's trying not to make it innuendos. That's the point. And he keeps naming these things that are innuendos.
but
Right. I keep trying to not draw dicks, but they just, end up being dicks.
You should get that checked.
do you have
I
the
like
inability not to draw dicks? You
What are
should
we
contact
looking
your doctor to see if Lavertra is right for you.
You're supposed to be drawing a mountain, Neil.
I am drawing. I drew all sorts of stuff when we were talking about penises. So you walk
Oh my
forward,
gosh.
and the path splits into two.
Did he draw a dick?
Of course, everyone on the stream can see the entire map, but
What did you think?
No, you forgot the top part.
maybe on your map it looks like that, but on my map it totally doesn't. Which, unfortunately, all of chat can see my map because I'm the one streaming it.
Somebody screenshot this. I'm screenshotting it right now.
Just don't look at the stream, guys. Don't look at the stream, okay? You're gonna cheat if you look.
Look like a dick.
It's a crazy ball sack you got going on there. You might want to get that looked at.
It's fine. Look, here. I'll open it up a little bit more.
That's what she's.
So,
That's just a weirder ball sack.
there's no balls anywhere, guys.
What's weird about this
Neil,
guy?
I'm trying to show you. Hold on. I think when I take a screenshot, it goes to Dropbox, so I just have to find it.
Can we remove the black thing?
Well, let's not get racist about it, all right? Neil's drawing a raceless dick.
I screenshotted it. For future reference. Alright.
All right, Neil, we take the correct path, just whichever one that is.
All right, guys, which one's the correct path? I'll let you pick.
The left one. The
Hold
left
on.
nut.
All I see is a black square.
Let's go to the... I don't know.
Are you sending
Which
me a
side do you guys
screen?
want to go to? I flip a coin.
So you guys are going left.
Okay.
Your left or map left?
My left.
Stage left.
Okay. So you guys are headed this way. And the path continues...
No, I thought my vision left. But okay.
Well, too late. The path continues over here. and goes down and down and down until you come across another switchback.
Left again, so we don't get lost.
Okay. Keep going left, and the path starts to open up. It gets fairly broad here. This is about 10 feet across and about 10 feet tall. And at this point... you are walking along, holding your lantern high, and all of a sudden, completely taken by surprise in this situation, ooh, let's see who it target. Oh, Drax, your last NPC walking with you, all of a sudden screams out in surprise and fear.
Drac.
No.
Oh god, what is his saving throw? What is his saving throw? Saving throws for... Nope. All of a sudden he screams out in pain and then falls to the ground.
No.
Can we do perception check to check what the fuck happened to him?
Yes, everyone give me a perception check.
What's my
Brilliant
perception?
idea. Your perception is going to be... We're going to say it's average. Your perception is 12. It's a little above average.
25.
Ooh, 22, 27, 25, 19. Faye and Tyrant, you are looking about, and then you notice dead in front of you, there is something there. It's clear, it's transparent, but you see something. The light from your lantern kind of shimmers through it a little bit
I know
on
what
its
it
own.
is. I know what it is.
It's a gelatinous mask.
Oh no! Don't touch it!
You lived in pain.
Shit, I don't have my... Oh my god, it can like paralyze...
Stop your muling, puny humans.
Roll for initiative, everybody!
The opponent is in front of
Don't
us.
touch it! Don't touch it! Tyrant. Doesn't it burn or something?
It
It like
paralyzes.
paralyzes you, and then it
Poison.
you.
And I don't have spells for that.
Oh no! Alright.
You like can't stab it or kill it or anything, right? We need to just run, right?
No, it's killable.
How?
I guess I equip a dagger then.
I go on defense. I just want to roll in a vague.
No, it was killable.
How?
I think with projectiles. I read about it. I remember reading about it. Neil.
Yes.
Roll for your memory. Roll for your memory.
Initiative. Initiative, everyone.
I'm
I
You already did.
defense.
Yeah, I'm waiting for...
Alright,
Faye's defending, Faye's parrying, and...
Did you guys yell, don't touch it?
I'm
Like
gonna-
in game?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
alright, so when they say that, I'm gonna tell everyone to back off and I'm gonna cast grease underneath the thing. And
Give
then
me your initiative.
burning hands.
One at a time, initiative first.
Already did.
Actually, fuck grease.
I'm waiting
gonna-
on Lily,
The
really.
Robinsons rolled their initiative.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
6. I'm gonna
Kind
cast
of, but
burning
not
hands.
really looked like a dick. I finally got the thing you sent me. It's not that bad.
I mean,
6,
It looks
okay.
like a dick.
There is a
Look
little
like
bit
a
of
dick.
range, right, Neil, on my burning hands?
It is 3 feet long.
Okay.
The
Lily
dick
Dudley goes second after December.
Oh, shit.
December, what do you do?
I throw a dagger at it.
You throw a dagger at it. Roll.
As I'm I'm running backwards and I throw a dagger at it.
Okay. D20 plus 5.
21.
Ooh, 20. Oh, it's not a natural 18. 21 is a hit.
Yay! What happens?
You roll D3 damage.
Monster kill.
Can't one. So it does, like, it sticks into the gelatinous. I'm assuming, can I see it now?
Yeah, I mean, now that you guys have been made aware of this shimmer, this thing in front of you, you can all notice it.
And does it look
just-
like a gelatinous mass?
It looks like a giant fucking cube of goo. It's not actually a full cube. It like reaches to the width of the cavern and is about, well, that's maybe not the width of the cavern. It's roughly cube shaped, about 6 feet tall, 6 feet wide.
And my dagger sticks in it, and
Your dagger
looks
sticks
like
into it and then slowly starts to be drawn into it further.
But it looks like it. Like, do I perceive that it's doing damage to it? That I should continue throwing daggers at it?
The cube says, "Ouch! You've hit me with a dagger."
Neil, I did read.
I'm not going to give you a straight answer to that question.
But Neil, I did read a book on it, and I think I recall it.
You read a book on them?
Yeah. I did read about gelatinous.
Yeah, I
cubes.
remember.
Like,
I remember that.
100% sure.
Yeah.
I also read that book after stealing it from a library.
No, but I remember Lily read it, and you read it to us like
Yeah.
2 episodes ago.
Yeah, I do remember that you read something about gelatinous cubes. And I think
And I remember we talked about how to kill it.
Yeah. We read like all the dangers of it. How to.
you
kill
read
it.
the dangers of it, but at that time they did not mention anything about other or ways to kill it. They mentioned that
They said that
it will
some
digest you with
magic-
acid and that it has a paralyzing attack, but it didn't mention what its vulnerabilities are.
So it didn't, like, when my dagger hit it, it didn't, like, shudder or anything or emit any noise or...
Correct.
Ouch!
And there was no, like, ripples in the outside of it. It just kind
It's
of, like...
kind of hard to see. It's a fairly clear ooze, you know?
Okay.
I mean, there were some fickle. I mean, the dagger did hit it, so you would assume it moved in some regard, but there was no
Okay.
clear indicator of oozing blood or anything.
Well, I'm keeping pace, moving back, dual wielding my daggers and chucking them at it because that's all I know to do.
Ms. Dudley, go.
I'm burning handing it.
All right,
then
so
I'm
you
gonna-
run all the way up to the cube, get 3 feet, and go burn hands.
Yeah,
Okay.
Shit, that's pretty close.
I
3
know,
feet.
but that's my only idea right now.
Okay. Roll for your damage. D3 plus 2 per
Does she
level.
jump and do a barrel roll off my back, Neil?
No, she has to be off of your back this whole time. The ceiling's too low.
Interesting.
I'm gonna
So-
do it, and then I'm gonna run back.
D3 plus 12 damage because you're 6th level.
Yeah. It's happening, Neil.
Do it, and it gets a saving throw for half damage.
Oh
no!
Well, I mean D3. It doesn't actually matter that much.
Yeah.
It's still 13 damage, and then I'm running back.
I yelled, Jen, can you make it go to sleep?
I don't think so. I remember it being invulnerable to like all
Ah.
kinds of things.
I thought
Okay.
you rolled critical. I was really
Yeah.
Okay.
sad.
You cast Burning Hands on the cube, and the front of it like catches fire and blazes. And the whole thing catches fire for a few moments before the fire seemingly goes out, or kind of like starts to fade and like rolls over the back of it. And part of the outer layer of the cube sloughs off and like slinks to the ground, and part of the cube loses its cubic form and kind of becomes more of like a blob rather than a nice rigid cube, but it lurches further forward.
Well, I run backwards now.
Uh,
Right as soon as I'm
can't
done.
no, you finish your spell. You can't make a half move
Yeah.
after casting your spell.
Okay.
I can drag the
I'm
five.
scared now.
Interesting.
That was good. You heard it, though, for reals.
I think so.
Who goes next? The cube goes next. It reaches
God.
out a tentacle and tries to touch. Which one of the 3 people standing directly in front of it does it try and touch? 1, 2, 3. It tries to touch Lily.
Oh god.
It grabs you, Lily, with its
Oh, God.
poison, with its sticky arm that like forms and reaches out and snaps at you. Give me a saving throw versus paralyzation, poison, and death magic. So roll that, your PPD or higher on a D20.
How do I find it?
It's
Oh, 13.
right next to your HP.
It's 13. So what do I need to do? Just
You need
do
a
it?
13 or higher on a D20.
Yeah, Yay!
You are not paralyzed.
Oh my gosh.
Fuck yeah.
Oh god.
Fuck yeah.
However, you still take damage.
That's okay.
As long as you're not dead or
That means I can
paralyzed.
actually die.
You take 4 damage.
Okay, we're good.
4 damage.
I feel like this was really generous. 13 higher.
Well, I mean,
It's different for a character.
Yeah.
Yeah, different per character.
Based on something. It's not just a random number.
That's based on your class and level.
Uh,
And finally,
I took 5 damage, right?
4, I believe.
4? Okay.
Finally, it is Tyrant's turn. Tyrant,
I turn around and rip the lantern from Faye's hands and throw it at it.
all right, grab the lantern,
No.
chuck it at it. Roll to hit. D20. You are roughly a 6th level creature, so I'll say D20 plus 5 to hit.
Wouldn't we have like a
You're
strength
so dumb.
opponent
Tyrant.
strength thing?
Do you try and not let him rip it out of your hand?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Give me opposing strength rolls. So D20 plus 18 for Tyrant, D20 plus whatever your strength is for Faye.
He's really strong.
29 versus.
Oh, no. I got caught up by surprise. I'm like,
Yeah, totally surprised. He rips it out of her hand, chucks it at the cube. You roll an 8. It like bounces off the top of the cube.
Whoa. No, she's not surprised. She tried to oppose my strength, man. Let's get this straight.
no,
I ripped it out of her hands.
Surprise.
She failed the opposing strength test, not the didn't notice that he was going to rip something from your hands.
You throw it at the cube, and it's kind of hard to miss the cube, but you don't hit it in the right way, and it like bounces off the side of the cube, and don't want to roll that d8, and it goes 1, 2 o'clock. It bounces off the side and like crashes into the wall beside the cube, and it's now stuck between the cube and the wall.
Okay.
Is it still emitting light? It is.
affect the cube. Get fire on it.
The light goes out as well. It got turned upside down in the process.
Tyrant.
You guys are now in complete darkness.
Holy
Unless
shit.
any of you is an elf, halfling, or dwarf.
Oh,
I'm
I
a
see.
half-elf.
Well.
The
Just
half elf
what
and the
happens-
halfling, I will let you guys see for like 5 feet in front of you. You have low light vision.
Minotaur.
No light
Shoot.
gets in here, but I will give you just a little bit of vision anyway.
So I'm the only one that's totally blind, right?
No, you and the Minotaur can't see shit.
Oh, the Minotaur's
Hey, Tyrant, get behind me. We're gonna keep shooting stuff at it, but I don't want to hit you.
You guys can only see
I-
5 feet in front of you, though. So
Right, but I know that it's over there,
okay.
and I'm facing down the shaft, so I'm gonna keep chucking daggers at it.
All right, that's fine. You can absolutely do that. To attack something that you can't see, it carries a -4 penalty to hit, but you can absolutely do it.
Okay.
Even if it takes up the whole hall.
Yeah, because you're throwing your dagger, and if you hit, like, you don't just need the dagger to come in contact with the thing, you need, like, the pointy end of the dagger, so if it's an extra 2 feet this way or 2 feet this way, that changes where you would throw the dagger at. If you
I
would
don't know,
know,
though. I think
Turn,
that's...
Neil. Let's do a real life test. I want you to
Have you
turn
thrown an
towards
axe
one
at-
of your walls? Not an axe, a dagger. Okay, picture this, Neil. Right?
Mhm. All right, I got it.
You're a trained assassin. You're a warrior. You
Yeah,
throw
I got
knives all the
this.
time. Close your eyes. There's a wall.
All right.
Can I hit the wall? In Neil's world, it's like maybe not, because sometimes
Maybe
the
I'll
walls.
throw it at the...
It's
yeah,
not just
maybe
a
I'll
matter
throw
of
it
coming
behind
in
me.
contact to the wall.
Like,
It's
what?
not just a matter of coming into contact with the wall. If you're throwing a dagger, you need the pointy end to go in first. If the
Yeah,
dagger
but
hits
seeing-
flat, it's not going to do any damage. You're going to do 0
But Neil,
damage.
Knight
seeing
doesn't see.
the dagger doesn't have anything to do with whether the
Seeing the
pointy end
target,
hits.
knowing how far the target away from you is. Have you ever like thrown a knife or an axe or
Yes.
something at a target?
At a gelatinous monster, yes.
No, just like at like a wall or a stump or a bale of hay. Like you need to know if you move 2 or 3 feet, that changes the way that you throw the weapon completely.
Oh.
Are there any professional dagger throwers in chat that can
Yes.
vouch for me?
I do it part time.
Also,
I can't look at
rulebook
chat.
says
Don't look
if
at
it's
chat
dark.
'cause we can't look at the map.
Oh yeah. Also, rulebook says if it's in total darkness or you can't see the target, you get a -4
Yeah.
penalty to hit.
Question for you.
Yes.
Would glitter dust actually create light? Because it says it sparkles.
Interesting.
And it reveals
Can
invisible
she do
creatures.
a Katy Perry music video right now?
It says it reveals invisible creatures
glittering-
and it sparkles until it fades.
Yeah.
then yes, it would produce a very small amount of light. This is true.
And it would reveal it.
All right, glitter dust.
Okay.
Nice.
Give me initiative rolls, everybody.
Okay, I'm gonna. What if I want a lasso? Do I keep
No, I
that?
didn't get my second dagger.
Oh yeah, you can throw your second dagger attack. Absolutely.
Was this before we
What's
lost
my
vision?
raw
This would-
initiative, Neil? Because I'm not going to use my axe, obviously.
What are you, size medium or size large creature? If you're size large, it's
Large.
6. If you're size medium, it is 3. But I think you're probably large. You'd be strange medium. Yeah, large. So 6.
Oh, that's
Did
D20. Hang
I
on.
throw my dagger before we lost vision or not?
No, it
8.
goes after.
8.
So it's
Neil.
D20 only plus 1.
Yes.
Would the lasso be D20 plus something?
Lasso would be D20 plus 7. I'm going to say it's a missile attack.
Okay.
Did I hit?
You do hit December.
D3?
That's not it.
Oh, I'm sorry. For initiative, you mean?
Yeah, D10.
Oh,
plus
I'm sorry. It would be not D20. Yes, you hit. Roll for damage, D3. The initiative
3.
for a lasso. All right, I got it. The initiative for a lasso is lasso. A B C D E F G H I J K L lasso 10. D10 plus 10 for lasso.
It's really bad.
Yeah. All right. So initiative 8, 19. Lily, what's your initiative?
I got.
And
I
December,
already
what's your
did it.
initiative?
I already
Oh, okay,
did it.
8. 8 is yours. All right, I didn't see it.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
but
Stop
can I
yelling at
run-
me.
Can I run backwards before a little bit? Like
You can
try to
take a.
stay away
Is casting a spell a no move action or a half move action?
from you? Like, can I add initiative to run some or something?
We have no move and half move actions. Actions while climbing. Let's just go to combat. What you can do in one round. Blah, 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 blah. Cast a spell. Where does it say? Movement in combat. Movement in melee. Movement in missile. Movement in... You're casting glitter dust? Alright, I'll let you move a few feet back and cast it.
Okay. I'm
I'll
doing it.
look up the exact rules later.
Casting the glitter dust on the cube.
Okay, roll. You already rolled your initiative. You got an 8. December, you rolled initiative. No, you didn't roll initiative. Roll initiative, December.
Maybe not.
D10 plus 2.
Didn't I do that a few rolls back? Yeah, I did.
Not for this
I already
round, did you?
rolled.
What'd you roll?
17? Maybe. I mean, I'll roll again. I don't
No.
care.
No, that was
Can't
your...
be 17, that's D20.
Yeah, that's D20.
'Cause that was my second dagger. No, my D20 was my second dagger that we forgot from last round.
Yes.
Right. So I need a D10 plus 2 for initiative.
All right. I know, but I rolled an instant before that.
Not D20. Stop rolling D20s.
All right. 8.
There you go.
8.
You're as fast as Tyrant.
Yeah. Tyrant and December go at the same time as the gelatinous cube, actually. It rolled a 2 on it, or an 8 on its initiative as
Alright.
well.
I throw December into the cube. No, I'm just kidding.
All right. Tyrant, the cube reaches out to touch you. I don't know what you're doing on your turn.
14. Oh, I'm like defensively just kind of like, I can't see much.
So you're just defending?
Yeah.
Okay. It reaches out to touch at you, and if you had not been defending, it absolutely would have hit you, but you are defending, so... It reaches out to touch you, and you kind of like, I don't know, you hear a goopy noise and duck, and all of a sudden this tentacle like whisks by your head.
It's Tentacle Day.
Well, no, it kind of like shoots out these strands of itself. It's like a blob of ooze. Go December.
I did already. I'm walking backwards throwing daggers.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry, I missed your dagger throw. It misses the gelatinous cube. Lily, you rolled... Oh, you rolled an 8
What
as well.
about me?
Hell, you go at the same time. I thought you said you were defending.
Oh, is that an action?
Yeah, defending is an action.
All right.
Lily, go.
1d4 plus 1 per level. That's for the amount of time. Yeah, it's the amount of rounds the creature's gonna be glittery.
D4
Also,
plus
had
1.
you done burning hands, wouldn't that light up the room too?
Yeah, it lit, but the fire went out eventually.
I'm just saying, if she would have done it again, her hands would light up and she could do damage.
This is true.
Again. So 1d4 plus 1?
Yes.
Oh well, no, it's plus the number of levels I have, no?
Those in the
says-
area.
Can the
For
spell be
1d4.
activated by a sneeze and then it comes out of her face? The glitter.
Oh, okay, yeah.
1d4 plus 1 per level.
Yes. So D4 plus 1 per D4 plus 6.
Okay. Ugh,
7.
rounds. It's
So
not that
there is a very faint glow in the entire area. We're going to consider this half light. So anyone, you guys make your penalty attacks at -2 instead of -4 now, which is good for you guys. Those in the area must roll a successful saving throw versus spell or be blinded for D4 plus 1 rounds.
I would totally went all at the creature though. I
Yeah,
wouldn't,
it's
like-
fairly large. It's easy to cast the spell behind the
That's what I
creature.
figured.
So some of this dust glitters, trickles around and lands on the side of the creature, revealing it pretty easily. For the next 7 rounds, you guys have vision of it, -2 to hit.
Woo! Good job.
Yay.
Stephanie Harvey, also known as Faye.
Plus D20 plus 7?
Yes.
Oh, that was really
9.
bad.
Nope. You throw your lasso and it lands on top of the cube, but it does not open up around enough to get on the cube itself.
All right,
Initiative.
everyone.
4.
Ugh.
Magic missile.
I still have my second dagger.
Oh, sorry. Second dagger. Throw it.
Oh.
I'm sorry, December. Thank you for reminding me.
Oh.
Yes.
Nice. Tyrant.
20.
Oh,
20. You critical the creature. 2d3.
Oh.
This should do literally 4 damage.
nice.
Oh, it could do 6. Okay.
It could.
Oh,
Holy cow.
Take that, Tyrant.
Roll for death, Neil.
I did, and it failed.
don't kill it.
It's gonna start like moving a little part of tentacle. It's gonna be
I'm
like-
not
Whoa.
sure how you deal with critical effects on giant blobs.
I yell, Faye, remember we need a piece of this thing.
Yeah.
Roll a 1d6 for severity.
Come on, Anna.
Don't kill me now.
Okay. 2 never does anything anyway, so we don't have to look up the effect.
Would have been so cool to know. Tentacle spasm.
Alright, so everyone rolled initiative for the new round.
I got
Actually-
4.
Sorry, I'm.
I got a 7, Neil. Be impressed.
Color me impressed.
How many little creatures are there?
Just one.
Just one? I thought there
One
was
big blob.
Sorry.
Who goes first here? Lily Dudley, you go first.
Magic missile, Neil. Take that creature. Of
3d4 plus 3.
Come on. 10.
3 little darts shoot up from your hands. You guys can see them as they glow through the darkness. They stick into the monster, and the monster just kind of shudders for a moment, and then kind of melts into a pool on the ground.
I think it has been defeated.
Neil, I forgot. I should have had +4 more on that last one because I could see the speed.
Should have had plus 2 more, which would have brought you to 22, which actually would have done another d3 damage. So
No, because my dagger is supposed to be +5.
it's supposed to be plus 5, but now you're in half light instead of darkness, so it's only So you get a -2 to hit instead of a -4 to hit.
There's a problem with
Did
your
your mic changed? We can.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like your webcam or something. I know.
Was it inside of D3 life, Neil? So it should have gotten the kill.
No, it had more than D3 life.
And I have you.
Has no effect.
Yeah,
Okay.
but she can roll the 3 anyway, if she wants.
All right.
So would I do more damage to it?
Yeah, you would have done more damage to it as well.
So roll another die.
Roll another D3. Yeah,
3.
3.
Damn,
Okay,
she
you did
did.
9.
Nice.
At that point, it had 11 HP, so you would have brought it down to 2 life, and then
And
Lily
then-
did 10 to it.
Yeah.
So it is oozed out on the
Alright.
ground.
to collect some ooze, guys.
Sweet.
I think I'm getting a blood proficiency.
I can't believe this.
I know, we just accidentally got one of our main quests done.
I know.
What are we missing? Oh, just the Hydra, right?
I'm looking at it right
Just the
now.
Hydra.
Yeah, the tears from Hydra.
Well, we
So
should
What do you guys need this stuff for?
it's complicated. You wouldn't understand.
Let's talk about it outside. Let's just collect some of the ooze and go outside because we're gonna be blind soon. At least you guys
Yeah.
will be. Let's get back the lantern, your daggers. Let's collect some ooze with. What do we have to collect ooze with?
You have jars, don't you?
Neil, do I have jars?
Yeah, you have the jars that you have the eyeballs in.
What about the magic, like, jars I would carry?
What
I don't
magic
have
jars?
any. Like, to keep my components.
Yeah, those are like all pouches. They're not jars.
Okay, Lily, let's put these eyeballs back in a pouch just for now, and then we'll put the gelatinous ooze in the eyeball jars.
Okay, let's do that.
So I
Alright.
transfer out the eyeballs and I put the ooze in the jar.
Okay.
2 full
The-
jars. We filled
How many
them completely.
daggers did you throw at it? You threw 1, 2, 3, 4, or 6?
4,
4. Okay.
I think.
Remove 4 daggers from your character sheet. Just
I can't
uncheck the
retrieve
4
them?
boxes.
Are they
The-
like dissolved?
They are, the first 2 are damaged beyond repair by the acids within the creature. The other 2 are slowly starting to disintegrate, like the other ones. You can try and
I'll get
retrieve
new
them
ones.
right now
Okay, then.
if you would like.
I'm
No,
gonna
I'll get new
unseen
ones.
servant
Okay.
it.
Cool. So remove
Casting
4
Unseen
and just know that you have 1 left. You cast Unseen Servant.
Yeah, I cast Unseen Servant. I get, I collect the ooze with Unseen Servant in the jars because I don't want to burn ourselves.
Okay.
Also, we have like a buddy.
He
I'm
is
gonna carry
unconscious
him.
on the floor.
So I'm just gonna carry him. Can I, Neil?
Yeah. You notice that not only are his muscles fairly rigid and he's kind of stuck in one position, but he is also on his neck. He has a very bad acid burn that is leaking blood.
Can I? Do we have like any bandage or any kind of sort?
Let's get out of here first, 'cause
Yeah.
since we're gonna lose light. So we follow the right hand wall as we go out and take only right hand turns,
Yeah. since
touching the right hand wall.
Eventually, you come to a large staircase.
Yeah.
Uh,
Let me go back up.
You climb up the staircase. It's another pain in the ass. Lily rides on Tyrant again, probably. And you guys climb out. Eventually, you make it outside, no problem. Once you get outside, you notice that Drax is dead. He did not survive the journey out. He is gone. And also, we are 10 minutes late for our third break.
Okay.
So let's come back to the show in 3 minutes. See you guys soon.